Good evening, pickleball players, and welcome once again to Monday Night Madness, Milwaukee's premier matchup of local talent here at Fortify Pickleball Club. Tonight's matchup is between Milwaukee Brewers, you heard that right, and the Lake Country Pickleball Club Drillers. Let's take a look at the action. I'm Lauren McLaughlin. Welcome again. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure and subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers tonight, so that would be amazing. But let's get to who we are playing tonight. As you heard, we got the Milwaukee Brewers in the house. Check it out. They even brought their mascots. I love it. So we have Jason Lane, the third base coach for the Milwaukee Brewers. His teammates are Joe Swanhart, the Clubhouse Manager, Matt Erickson, Infield Coach, and Matt Arnold, their VP/General Manager. They are taking on, as I mentioned, the Lake Country Pickleball Club boys, Tom Smith, Matt Carroll, Paul Barbour, and Bret Borowski. We have our volunteer ref back in action, Luke Maldonado, out on court, giving the players the rundown of the action tonight. We will have a team event, MLP-style format. We're going to have 4 games, and then a dream breaker if it comes to that. We, of course, hope it does. After all, we want some more action. But let's check out, as a team probability, the dupers of both these teams. The Brewers coming in at 16.91, while the Lake Country Drillers 17.51. As a team, the Drillers have a 66% chance of winning this match as a whole versus 34% for our Milwaukee Brewers. So we'll see if Duper is as accurate as they hope to be with those matchups. As you can see, we're joined by Bernie Brewer and Barrelman, 2 of the mascots for the Milwaukee Brewers. We are big time here now, guys, for Monday Night Pickleball, Monday Night Madness. Hopefully, you have been joining us for more than just this week, but if not, welcome. Again, please subscribe to the Fortify Pickleball Club YouTube channel. Then you'll get notified when we go live for these events every Monday. Each Monday is a different team, different format. We had a men's doubles match last week. As I mentioned, this is going to be a team event tonight. We got some fans in the house as well. Got some wives in action. I'm pretty sure the mascots had to be paid to come here, but hopefully they're not sweating too much in those outfits. Our first game up tonight is going to be Jason Lane and Matt Erickson taking on Matt Carroll and Paul Barbour. A lot of Matts tonight, so try not to get confused. I will do the same. So as we looked at last time, that was a match duper probability that had the Drillers winning. However, in this first matchup, we have Jason and Matt from the Brewers with a 64% chance of taking this game against Matt and Paul, who just have a 36% chance of winning. We'll see if that comes to fruition here. We're going to get into the action on the near end. We're going to have the Drillers.
Trevor, play.
Matt Carroll is going to be in the blue shirt. He's playing with Paul Barbour in the white shirt on the opposite end of our court.
You're good, Trevor. Good job. Good stuff.
We have Matt Erickson in the white goggles. As you can see, they're hitting some warm-up serves. He's going to be playing with Jason Lane in the... I mean, they all wear matching uniforms, so that's a little confusing, but he's going to be in the darker hat. Jason is also a lefty, so you'll see how that kind of impacts their playing. We will certainly get to know all of our players a little bit better as we get going here tonight. This is going to be a match to 15?
Yes.
Normal scoring, though. We will switch at 8, so it is regular scoring. We are not doing rally scoring. However, they're playing to 15 versus 11 in a traditional game. They will switch ends at 8. And then again, it's if you win 3 of the 4 games, you win the match. But if we split 2-2, we will go to a dream breaker. It's going to be a doubles dream breaker versus a singles like they traditionally do in MLP. We had another team event several Monday Night Madnesses ago which was super fun. That went to a dream breaker. Almost every Monday Night Madness that we've had here has gone to the very last game or match or whatever it be. So they have kept the action high and exciting. And let's kick off our first game. All right, our Brewers start us off. Anna, thank you so much for joining us. Hey, girl, hey. All right, here we go. I have actually had the pleasure of playing against Jason just one time. Well, with and against. Played at our good friend Jen's house, who has a beautiful court. He is a big time, loves the power, is going to be just driving at the Drillers nonstop.
Sorry, guys. 2-0 on the 2.
All right, so I expect a lot of that. As I mentioned, there's going to be tons and tons of drives from Jason. Looks like Matt was there to clean that up easily, and they're out to a 3-0 lead. The Drillers are going to have to really quickly recognize that that's going to be Jason's MO the whole time, and they're going to need to counter that. All right, we have a quick timeout here already. As the Drillers were telling me before this matchup, you know, part of the fun of these nights is that you don't know who you're playing against. A lot of times in rec play, we get used to playing with the same people. We kind of recognize their style, how they like to play. This is really hard because you're going in blind. You haven't played against these players before, so you don't know their style. And as you can see, the Drillers were not expecting kind of this hard power game right out of the gate. So they are taking this timeout, which is a great timeout. They're going to try to adjust their strategy here. I think they now know, of course, the drives are coming. It's just a matter of they have to be able to stay calm, counter those well, obviously get them back over the net. Oh. So just a tough start here for the Drillers right out of the gate. That duper probability did have Jason and Matt from the Brewers taking this first game. Nice defense. Oh, I really liked that. They were in trouble at the beginning, but they fought their way kind of to keep that rally alive, and I think they might have to start fighting fire with a little fire back. 7-0-2 in this first game.
Point.
Hold on, Luke. Switch sides.
All right, so that was a quick 8-0 run there for our Brewer team. Fortunately, Paul and Matt have not even been able to break Jason's first serve. He is still...
Okay. 8-0 on 2.
He's still the starting server. There we go. That was what Paul needed to do there, was block that drive over the net and keep it low. I think if they can just start to be able to play a little bit more of their game, they'll be able to stay in this better. All right. Ooh, all right, and they're on the board. Again, if you're playing a team that's just big into power and drives, you have to find a way to slow it down. You have to find a way to counter that, because a lot of times those type of players, they're not going to be as great at the soft game, at dinking, at the really nice placement. So if you're able to make them really work for it, you're going to see some of those unforced errors like we've seen these last 2 rallies. Really nice drop there from Paul. Kept that nice and low. All right, they're starting to figure it out. Really nice job. He was able to back them up off the line. Oh, I think a little confusion there between Matt and Paul on who was taking that. The Brewers got a little lucky on that one.
3-8 on the 2.
All right, 3-8-2 here in game 1. Guys, I think they thought that was maybe going out. Matt did a nice job keeping those down, but
8-3 on the 1.
all right, got a few points on the board. Nice. Good job from Paul countering those drives. All right, Matt Erickson.
8-3 on 2.
Ooh, again, Matt thought that was going out. We got our close call replay system in action here in case there are any tight calls. Our teams will have challenges that we'll look at.
9-3 on the 2. Right out.
All right, definitely less damage on that time. Let's see if the Drillers can
3-9 on the
creep
1.
their way back in here. Nice deep serve. Ooh, that was a nice drive.
Second serve. 3-9 on the 2. Side out.
I know I certainly suffer from this sometimes. When you play against players that have a lot of power and they're driving a lot, it can kind of, rattle you a little, make you nervous. Get you away from playing the game you like to play and that you're more comfortable playing. I think that first timeout was certainly well done. I think they might need a second one here if... Oh, all right. Playing a little soft game. Oh, yeah, Paul just left that up way too high. Really nice job there from Matt taking that down the line.
11-3 on the 1.
All right, 11-3 on the 1.
Point.
There was the timeout. I was just about to say I would think they would take one now, and they're going to do it. Honestly, if I'm talking to the Drillers, it's not so much a strategy change that I would say needs to happen. It's more just cutting down the unforced errors. They're just dumping a lot of those drives into the net as they're trying to counter them, letting some shots get up too high a little bit. Like I mentioned, it's tough. It can be pretty... I mean, sometimes it's a little scary being on the other side of the net from someone who you know is driving a super hard ball right at you every time. But on the flip side, you know what's coming every single time. You just got to get low, be prepared to counter that drive, even if it's a matter of just blocking it over the net. All right, back from this timeout. It is 12-3-1, and that duper probability rating is so far extremely accurate.
Point.
Yeah, again, just the unforced errors of not keeping those shots down. It's scrambling, playing defense.
You're in the 1.
think too, probably Paul and Matt on the Drillers don't have quite as much power on those overhead or drives as Matt and Jason are able to generate. Jason and Matt just so in sync on that first game, and they do indeed take it, so duper probability rating is correct. We are going to be going to a quick break, game number 2, right after this. Welcome back, everyone. Game number 2 on deck here for our Monday Night Madness matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and our Lake Country Pickleball Club Drillers. Big shout out to Trevor Sigmund, one of the co-owners and runners of Fortify Pickleball Club, who is rocking that gimbal camera right now, getting you all those up-close, impersonal camera shots. Nothing like invading everyone's personal space with the camera. Almost got him at the corner of the screen there. You can see him. Our second game matchup. We had the on-field Brewers boys playing first, and now we got the office boys. We got Matt Arnold and Joe Swanhart taking on Tom Smith and Bret Borowski. So this one, we are flipped. You can see the team combined duper for Matt and Joe is 7.55, where for Tom and Bret it is 8.54, and duper giving the win probability to Tom and Bret at 84% versus 16 for Matt and Joe. We'll see if that still rings true. Lake Country certainly needs to get a win here, gain a little confidence back. Get into the action. On the far end, we have Joe on the left in the headband for the Brewers. Matt is in the backwards hat on the right side of your screen. They take on Bret in the green shirt on the near end and Tom in the blue. The Drillers kick us off here. First serve. We got another lefty on the Brewers. Really nicely done there from Tom and Bret. Really setting up a good little situation there and a good finish. That was definitely an ill-timed speed up there from Joe. Ooh. Oh, nice little net cord there to help out the Drillers. Matt did have plenty of time to recover, but then just sailed it a little long. 2-0-2. Oh, all right. So a much different scenario we're seeing here. These
3-0 on the 2.
Brewers this time certainly not coming out with the big power game. Very flipped momentum here where the Drillers are coming out really in control here. Ooh. Good little start for them, up 4-0 here, but the Brewers are going to have a chance to get on the board here in this second game.
0-4 on the 1.
Ooh, I think Bret did not expect that. Sometimes when you get a pop-up that you're not expecting, it can be really hard not to just dump it in the net or send it long. You're just mentally preparing for a much lower shot.
2-4 on the 1.
Nice deep return. Tom definitely thought that one was going to go long. Let it go by. It was not. And they are right back in it.
Second serve. One more. You're on this side, Matt. 3-4 on the 2.
Oh, Matt tried a little trickery there on that serve. That was going to be a short spinning serve, but dumps it in the net, and our Drillers have a chance to extend their lead. Oh, nice little net guard. Hey, the Drillers will take it.
5-3 on the 1.
Nice. Ooh, really nice job from Bret slowing that up, giving him a chance to get up to the net.
6-3 on the 1. You got it.
Exactly demonstrating my point. Bret, thank you for illustrating it perfectly. Again, just that high sitting.
6-3 on 2.
Such an quote unquote easy ball, and you mess it up, it's almost too easy.
Point.
Just long there on that call there from Bret.
7-3 on the 2.
7-3-2. Oh, we've seen both Joe and Matt on the Brewers side make some unforced errors by keeping that paddle just much too low and open. If you don't come over the top of a low sitting ball, it's going to fly out the back of the court. There's just no other scenario for this. All right, as I mentioned, we got a little end change here as our Drillers are at 8. Let's get to know our players just a little bit more. On the Brewers side, Joe Swanhart, Clubhouse Manager. He is married to his wife, Heather. They have 2 sons and 1 daughter, Chris, Caleb, and Hadley. He graduated from Eckerd College in St. Petersburg, Florida in business management. He's worked with 4 MLB organizations, the St. Louis Cardinals, Tampa Bay Rays, Philadelphia Phillies, and the Milwaukee Brewers. He won the World Series in 2008 with the Phillies and back-to-back National League champs in 08 and 09. He enjoys golf, hiking, and whiskey when it is not the pickleball court taking up his time. He's partnered with Matt Arnold, the Senior VP and General Manager since 2020 for the Brewers. He graduated from UC Santa Barbara. He worked for the Cincinnati Reds in their front office for 5 years before being hired by the Tampa Bay Rays, and then was hired by the Brewers, promoted to general manager, as I mentioned, in 2020. He's also worked for the Dodgers and the Texas Rangers as well. All right, we've changed ends, and we got our Drillers out in front. Very nice deep serve there.
Side out.
All right, that was a nice little end change / timeout for our Brewers.
3-8.
Getting the ball back. Oh, nicely. Oh, was that in?
What's the call? No.
The call is out, I believe.
Sorry. Yep, that's a point. 4-8 on the one. I want to challenge that.
All right, we're going to have a challenge. I love it. Bring out the close call replay. All right, we have a challenge. Our final little thing here for Matt Arnold. He was named 2024 MLB Executive of the Year, and that award was voted on by the executives of all 30 clubs.
You're under review.
Oh, excuse me, I was interrupting Luke there. Ooh-wee. All right, let's check out that close call replay action here. I mean, it's out, but man, is she close. Thank you, Close Call Replay, for giving us the exact screenshot of that call. Ooh, that was a tight one, but she is indeed out.
The challenge the out call is reviewed. The ball is out. That's going to be a loss of challenge and 1 timeout. And we have 2 timeouts and 2 challenges, okay? Sorry.
Thank you,
We will
Luke.
resume at 4-8 on the one.
Luke's killing it. Not quite as nervous as last week.
Hang on, Matt. 1 second. I'll call for you.
All right.
You guys ready? All right, time in. 4-8 on the one.
4-8-1.
Second serve.
Tom was definitely trying to keep him back. Wasn't getting a lot of action on those shots, which I think allowed them to have those couple more shots. A little sort of miscommunication, I think, between the drillers and who was taking that one. 5-8-2. Ooh, that was a nice low drive there from Joe. But they get the side out.
8-5 on the one.
Really nice deep return. Ooh, I would have liked to see Matt. He was backpedaling on that, but didn't need to. Would have liked to see him just stay up at that kitchen line.
9-5 on the one.
9-5-1.
Second serve. 9-5 on the two.
All right, the Brewers are definitely on their back feet here. Oh, I think the Drillers had an opportunity they didn't quite capitalize on during that rally. When Matt had kind of backpedaled off to the side of the court, I would have liked to see them hit that next shot back to him instead of to Joe, which allowed him to recover. All right, Tom sends that return wide. Oof, that was just too high on that dink from Tom. He certainly knows it.
7-9 on the one.
Nice deep return. Keep him back, keep him back. Can't quite tell if that might have been going out. Didn't have a lot of heat on it.
8-9.
I would love to see a timeout from the Drillers. They got
Point.
Yep, I hear a timeout called on the court, and that is the right one. They lost 1 timeout with the challenge, but they already had the end change, so they still had 1 to burn. We're at 9s. They've tied it up. Let's go ahead and check in with our Drillers. As I mentioned, Tom Smith In the blue, 64, he's been married 44 years to his wife, Jean. They have 4 boys together. That was a handful, I am sure, growing up. He is retired now, but he ran a heating and plumbing company that is now run by his son. He likes boating, hunting, and cooking when he's not on the pickleball court. He is playing with Bret Borowski, 61, married to his wife, Krista. They have 3 children. He is an anesthesiologist, currently working at Aurora West Allis. That's my dream job. If I'm going to be a doctor, just put the patients to sleep, and then you don't have to deal with anybody. I like it. I support it. He loves any type of skiing, he said. Water skiing, cross-country skiing, downhill skiing. Are there other kinds? I don't remember. Really likes outdoor activities. A lot of these players big into getting outside, enjoying the weather here in Milwaukee, no matter the season. I wonder if the mascots give them any helpful hints over there during that timeout. I don't believe they're legally allowed to speak, so probably not. Oh boy. It almost looked like Tom was thinking about a lob and then changed his mind. And the Brewers take their first lead of this game, looking to upset that duper probability rating. All right. They needed that. Definitely from the beginning to now, it looks like Bret and Tom just getting a little tentative, getting a little tight. That was the right ball to attack there from Bret, but again, if you're going to be tentative doing that, that's going to lead to errors.
11-9 on the 2.
11-9-2.
Side out. Here we go.
Woo. Yeah, I think Bret and Tom have been hitting some out balls, but wow, it's a really nice low dink there. Nice, good spot there from Tom. As I mentioned earlier, Bret and Tom don't quite have the power on those overheads, so that was really good placement there from Tom. Placement over power, people. That was a gorgeous lob. Ooh, Tom! I like it. I love it. Mix it up. Do something different. That was a gorgeous lob. So nicely placed. Oh my. They were both so far away from each other and just kind of stared at each other like the other was taking it, even though they were both like 5 feet away from it. That is tough. They were just starting to get a little momentum back. See if they can get a quick. All right, that was a good hold there. Let's see if they can get that second stop.
11-11 on 2.
The net. She giveth and she taketh away. Brewers back out in front here.
12-11 on the 2.
Inching towards that win. Nice. That was a tight shot from Tom on that line. Thought he almost might have missed that. But they get the ball back at a very critical point here. They got to do some damage. Not a lot of runway left here before the end of the second game. I would... Oh, wow, that was a lucky break right there for the Drillers. I'd love to see the Drillers get back to a third shot drop. They had some really nice ones in the beginning. It's almost like they've gotten sucked into the third shot drive because that's what the Brewer team is doing. Oh, Tom heard me, but sends that one wide.
12-12 on 2.
12-12-2.
Right out. 12-12 on the 1.
That was a good decision from Bret. Oh my God, so out. Oh, tough.
$13-12 on the 1.
All right.
This is first to 15, right?
Correct. Win by 2. Yeah, win by 2.
So you got 1 by 2?
Correct. Yes. Yep, Matt, you're serving on the side. Yep. Correct. 13-12 on
All
2.
right, 13-12-2. This is just a 15, win by 2. Ooh.
Right out.
Jill just sent that one sailing. That was an easy one to lay off of.
Whoa, 13-1. Second serve. Well, 13 on the 2.
Oh, we got a timeout from the Brewers. When they get the serve back, a nice offensive timeout. Interesting timing. I do think it's good, but at the same time, they're giving a timeout to the Drillers who had none left. So will it work to their favor or not? I don't know. They're probably going to strategize here. They got the serve back. They need 2 points to win. Oh, he's creeping. Look at that. Look at that. Bernie's trying to get a little inside info. Oh my gosh, I love that they're here. That's so fun. Trevor getting all that inside action on that camera. All right, the Brewers are in the driver's seat here in the second game. They will upset that duper probability rating if they take this second game, and it'll put the Drillers in a really tough spot, down 2-0 in this matchup. Ooh, good leave there from Bret. They need one more stop here.
13-12-2.
That was a huge hold. And I think you can see that the Drillers seem to have talked during that timeout about slowing it down. Try and get some dinking in. Yes, okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Tom and Bret really have a hankering for some outballs. I don't know what to tell you. That's such a tough spot to be in. Bret ended up backpedaling really fast. I would have liked to see him just kind of stand his ground, even if it was mid-court.
Yeah, our 13-12.
Okay. 13-12.
Just so tough to be playing defense and get a shot back when you're on the move, especially backwards.
Second serve. 13-12 too.
Oh, and that is wide on the serve. Big break there for the Drillers. All right, all they really need to do at this point is stop hitting out balls, honestly. It's good. Oh, that was almost over. Ooh, that would have been devastating if that came over.
13 on the one.
All right, we're tied up at 13s. All right, well, Joe returned a favor, hitting that out ball.
13 on the two.
All right, well, they managed to tie it up, but could not take that lead back. Certainly, whichever team gets to that 14 first, it's going to put a tremendous amount of pressure on the other team.
Second serve. One. Go. 13 on the two.
All right, I want to see some dinking. Ooh, boy. The Brewers were getting antsy. They haven't been playing a lot of dinking rallies here. The Drillers, that was a really nice job just kind of outlasting them, waiting for them to make that mistake.
Point.
Yeah, Matt. Not sure why he was just hanging in that back corner. And our Drillers have a game point. Oh, that was a nice rally. A lot going on there. They have one more chance here to close out this game. I think they know they should do it now because this has been a really close matchup. Oh, wow. Oh, talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Tom, unfortunately. Oh. Wow. Okay, the second timeout from the Brewers here. Again, the offensive timeout when they get the ball back. But now they are down one, and that means they have to at least get 3 points now to win this game. You wonder if they are indeed telling Matt to stop staying back so far, be a little bit bigger, a little bit more aggressive up at that net. Bernie is deep in thought as well. If you are watching and you have not hit that subscribe button, I see each and every one of you watching right now. I have a camera. I want to see you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because there's literally no excuse. You're here with us right now. You're watching. You're having a good time. You're going to come back next Monday and watch. We're trying to get to 200 people. Let's make it happen. Our fan club in the clubhouse, did you know you can come and watch a Monday Night Madness in person like all of these lovely people all tonight? If you're in the Milwaukee area, get your butts over here. What are we doing? Why are you just home watching when you could be in person cheering this on?
Time in. 13-14 on the 1.
All right, 13-14, 1. Again, Tom and Bret just don't quite have the power on those overheads or those drives or counters, so they really need to be very specific about where they're placing those shots. Nice deep return. Oh boy, that was foot fault. A foot fault call on Tom. No.
14-14 on 2.
Ooh, indeed. Nice call there from our ref Luke. Eagle eye. All right, let's hope. Let's see. Ooh, all right. Tom didn't let him rattle him. They tied it back up though, so now again, Drillers need 2 to win.
14-14 on the 1.
Again, Tom just hit that with his paddle completely open facing the sky. There's really nowhere else for that to go but just straight up in the air, leading to that pop-up and easy put away. I like it. Oh, that was a great job from Joe covering for Matt, who again stayed in the backcourt way too long. And they knew that the Drillers were targeting him in that backcourt.
14-14 on the 1.
It took a couple tries, but Drillers got the job done there. Second serve here for the Brewers.
14-14 on 2.
Oh my gosh. Oh, got a little hairy in the middle of that one. Man, has this game been going on for 2 hours or is it just me? How long have we been here?
14 on the 1.
Oh, wow. Not a great time for missed serve return. Just a nice, easy point they gave away there. And third opportunity here to close out this game. Look at Joe. Joe's giving up so much of that court. Go behind him. Wow, they got it done. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Man, oh man. Both these teams had to work for it, but the Drillers proved duper right, come out on top, eking out a win there, 16-14, and we're tied in this matchup 1-1. We will go to a quick break. We'll be back to the action right after this.
Ball. That's my ball. Fan. Sorry.
Fortify Pickleball Club. Come inside and play.
Look at that gorgeous Trevor out there on the ice, getting it done for that super fun Fortify promo. And look at him out there. Look at that gimbal work. He's just living his best life. Our mascots again, crushing it out on court. Welcome back to Monday Night Madness. Lauren McLaughlin here, giving you the play-by-play, the info, the behind the scenes, yelling at you to subscribe. It's what I do. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I am. This is a great time. Please come join me in person. All right, our third matchup here coming into game 3. Again, we are tied 1-1 in this team MLP style series. Certainly the dynamics of this third matchup are going to be quite different because, again, we're mixing up the players now. So we had the first 2 Brewers players, tons of power, tons of drive, really in control. And then we saw our second ones, a little more mix-up of the action. So now we have Jason Lane pairing up with Matt Arnold. They are taking on Tom Smith and Matt Carroll. So again, double Matts on the court. Look at those just nice normal names. So our duper probability here for game 3 has the Brewers down with 17% chance. So again, the Brewers are in the underdog spot for this third game. So far, duper has not been wrong. Again, if you remember from the start of our matchup, as a team, duper had the Drillers ultimately taking this MLP format. So coming on court, we have Matt Carroll. We already chatted a little bit about Tom, but Matt Carroll, his partner here on the Drillers, 55 years old, married to his wife, Kristen. They have 2 daughters together. He is also retired, used to work in IT and marketing. And he really enjoys throwing the Frisbees for their dogs, who apparently are very good. I hope to see them in action on like a television show for amazing dogs doing amazing things. They take on Jason and Joe. Jason here on the near end is the third base coach for the Brewers, as we mentioned. He has been with the team since 2015. He is 48 years old. He is a former player on the Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. Started his career in the outfield, then switched over to pitcher. He graduated from USC, where he earned All-American honors during his senior year and pitched during the 1998 College World Series Championship, helped USC to its 12th NCAA baseball championship. He has a daughter, Allie, who plays volleyball and basketball on her high school teams. He set a College World Series record with 15 hits in 1998. And this was an amazing, super fun fact that he sent us. There is film of him hitting a home run against the Brewers in 2006 that appears in the Oscar-nominated film Boyhood from 2014. How random and cool is that? Outside of pickleball, he really enjoys golf, target shooting, classic cars, and I'm sure many other things as well. This should be a super interesting mashup. Mixing those styles. See what we got going on here. As I mentioned, the Drillers do have a pretty high probability, as they did in that second game, but it went right down to the wire. So the Brewers are doing everything they can to upset those probabilities.
We got beverages right there too. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. There's beverages.
Trevor being an excellent host over there. Beverages for our guests.
Hot food and hollering over time. You guys can do.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Love seeing you guys in the chat, cheering on your favorite team. Say hi. Say what you're doing. Say what's going on. Say if you're going to come visit us next Monday. It'll be a really good time. All right, Luke's going to get our players on court and ready to go. The far end, we're going to have Jason on the left side of your screen, Matt on the right. Since Matt's the general manager, does that mean he's Jason's boss? Is he in charge of him? I think so. I'm going to have to chat with him later about getting me a job doing something with the Brewers.
Game 3. Time in 0-0-2.
Throw out t-shirts or something. All right. We got Tom and Matt for the Drillers here. And that's going to be out. Quick side out.
0-0 on the 1.
Ooh, that almost looked like it was long. That was so beautifully placed from Jason. Again, no power, no nothing, just put it in the perfect spot. Sometimes that's really the better scenario versus just trying to hit it as hard as you can. Little mix up there in the middle. Always a possibility when you have 2 forehands in the middle if you have a lefty. Really got to communicate. Nice slow down from Tom. Nice job from Tom. Waiting for the right moment to attack. Speed that up.
2-0 on the 2. Side out. 0-2 on the 1.
All right, 0-2-1. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. It's so tough to lay off some of these. I mean, Tom hit an out ball followed by Jason hitting an out ball.
1-2 on the 1.
Sometimes you get sucked into the action.
Second serve. All right, let's go. Now you. Now you're on the second. 1-2 on 2.
1-2-2. Such a nice return from Tom right in that back corner.
Point.
Again, Jason on court, going to be bringing the heat, bringing the fire. They have to keep their shots low and unattackable.
Side out.
Serve wide there. Is it just me, or do they look like brothers?
2-2 on the 1.
It just looks like Tom's the older brother. Nice, nice. All right, we got to get back up to the net, though. Ooh, oh.
Second serve.
I really thought Tom easily had that, and for some reason just, I mean, I absolutely have that. Your brain just sort of malfunctions, and you're not expecting a net cord, and you just kind of don't know what to do. Get up, get up. Stay on your front feet. Oh. Definitely try to split step and stop before you're going to hit a shot, or at least be moving forward. But really you want to kind of set your feet when you're hitting a shot. If you're falling backwards, running through it, it's just not going to be as easy to hit the shot that you want to hit.
3-2 on 2. Point.
You know what? I don't think we have asked the Brewer team yet who is the best active Brewers player, who's the best at pickleball. We will make sure to do that.
4-2 on 2.
Oh, that was a very short serve.
Up. Side out. 2-4 on the 1.
2-4-1 or oh, that was very close to being out. Again,
Second serve. 2-4 on the 2. That out. We got it, Tom. 4-2 on the 1.
Dang, okay, Matt with the defense. Ooh, they had to switch it up. Those were crazy gets.
5-2 on the 1.
5-2-1, Brewers starting to pull ahead here. Oh.
Point.
I think Tom was trying to get out of the way of that. Fortunately, couldn't quite do it fast enough.
6-2 on the 1.
Ooh.
Second serve.
Good break for the Drillers there.
6-2 on 2. Side out. 2-6 on the 1. No. Second serve. 2-6 on the 2.
2-6-2. Oh, man, unlucky.
Six 2 on the 1.
Good leave. I'd like to see a few more leaves from the Drillers team.
6-2 on the 2.
Yes, Tom, perfectly placed, right up the middle. They were giving him a lot of space. That was the correct place to put that.
2-6 on the 1.
Oh, almost got that roller, but no net love on that one.
2-6 on the 2. Got it. You got it.
Oh.
Side out. 6-2 on the 1.
Nice job from Tom there. Nice soft block of that shot.
6-2 on 2.
Tough. Man, a lot of net courts these last couple rallies.
7-2 on 2.
Ooh, Tom. He was there. He was in the fight. All right, and we have gotten to 8. So we are switching ends. Got a little built-in timeout here again. We'll see what the situation is when we come back, what the teams are going to discuss. I think the Brewers, as you've seen, have been pretty in charge in this third game, bringing the heat, bringing the power, not letting that soft game happen. I think you saw in the previous game, the Drillers had a lot of success when they were able to start getting into some dinking rallies. Saw some mistakes on the Brewers side when that was the case. I'd like to see them do that more and get into some dinking battles, some soft game. And I think that would serve them well. I'd like to see them, again, be a little more on the front foot. Don't back up so easily. I know there's a lot of heat coming their way on those drives, a lot of power, but you really you gotta stand your ground. You know it's coming. Just kind of get low, get ready for it. Counter. They just gotta keep their shots low. They gotta let those out balls go. And I think, honestly, the Brewers don't need to do a whole lot. They're in control here. They're out in front of the scoreboard. I think if they keep doing what they're doing and the Drillers are not able to make the adjustment, we could have our first duper probability upset here in this Game 3. Hi, Will. Thanks for joining. Will East join us in the chat. He played last week in our Monday Night Madness. Awesome high-level men's doubles matchup. Super fun to watch, and we're back into the action. All right, let's see if we see. Oh, we have a shirt change from Tom. It is a little humid up here. It's a little warm. I think the mascots left because they were about to pass out. Let's see if we can see any noticeable adjustment in strategy here from the Drillers. Matt Carroll with the serve. Oh, that was just out. Nice free point. Everyone's always happy about that. Oh, we're going to challenge it. All right, we get a challenge from the Brewers. We're going to bring out that close call replay system, which is, there is no equal.
The challenger, the outruling. You're under further review.
Thank you, Luke. That is indeed out. As you can see, quite clear. It is close. It's a close call, but not too hard to make that ruling. So that'll be a nice, easy call. Isn't it nice when a replay system is so advanced and so good, you get every single frame on every line, and you actually can see where the ball hits the ground? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
All right, the out call stands. We're going to resume at 3-8-2. Loss of a challenge. They have 1 challenge and 2 timeouts left. 2 challenges, 2 timeouts left.
They actually only have 1 timeout because they lost a timeout also, but that's all right. He did some ref studying well in between last week and this week.
Time in.
3-8-2. 3-8-2. Right, yes, yes, some slow. Oh, guys. Wow. That was a nice speed up from Jason. I thought the Drillers were really in control of that rally.
8-3 on 1.
You have to remember, the Brewers are looking to speed it up literally any chance they can. Maybe even at the wrong time. Nice D there from the Brewers, staying alive. And again, Tom and Matt just couldn't quite put it in the right spot to keep it out of their reach. And the more overheads that you have come back at you, the harder it is to... Ooh.
Second serve.
Out there from Matt on that attack. Just didn't quite get down on that shot enough. Nice job there from Matt. Again, I love to see this from the Drillers. They're getting into the dink rallies. We have barely seen any dink rallies this entire time, and I really like to see it right now. It's making me happy. They gotta stay the course though. Don't get sucked into it.
3-9 on the 2.
Matt was ready. Matt was ready for that speed up. But again, if you try to counter those too hard, a lot of times you can put them in the net
9-3 on the 1.
versus just a simple block.
Yep, Matt, you are serving. Yep, correct. Thank you. Appreciate it, Jason. 9-3 on the 1.
All right, 9-3-1.
Point.
It's a little self-shake and bake right there from Jason.
10-3 on the 1. Point. All right, come. Okay.
I'd like to see a timeout from the Drillers here. Really quickly. Certainly if they get another point. Man, Brewers are killing it on the defense.
11-3 on the 2.
11-3-2. Oh.
Side out.
Again, the Drillers gotta just make the Brewers make the mistakes. And they have been, if they give them the opportunity to do so. They just gotta stay in these rallies and not make the unforced errors themselves.
Second serve. 3-11 on the 2. Side out.
Tom definitely a little frustrated. I mean, they're in these rallies and then they just can't quite finish. They're
11-3 on the 1.
right there, but not a lot going their way right now.
Second serve. Okay, some more. Let's go. 11-3 on the 2. Point. 12-3 on the 2.
12-3-2. I believe the Drillers have both of their timeouts. I'd love to see them use at least one of them, if not two, but they get the side out. Again, we are tied 1-1 so far in this team matchup.
3-12 on the 1.
See, they're right there. They're right there. They're getting what they want. They're there. They're just not executing that final shot. I mean, Matt was right in it. Got what he wanted, was ready for the next shot. I mean, Jason's giving them so much court. I'm not quite sure why Tom specifically, who's across from Jason, is not recognizing how much room he's giving him down the line. Nice leave there from Matt. But you can see, I mean, Jason's looking for those poaches every single time. He wants them. He wants to drive. He wants to crash. And he's just given them all the space in the world behind him, and they have not tried to take him down that line one time. I mean, I think they have decided Matt is probably the weaker player of the two on the Brewers team. They are clearly targeting him. But again, even if they're the weaker player, that doesn't mean you need to go to them every time. That's not going to be a winning strategy. You have to take advantage of the other opportunities. Ooh, well, that was just a rare miscommunication. Again, forehands in the middle.
I'm not used to this type of work. 4-12 on the 1. Second serve.
Matt had an opportunity, probably 2 shots previous to that end one, to put that away. Didn't quite get it down enough. Again, when you're playing a team that has a lefty, you have to strategize with that being part of the equation. We got 2 forehands in the middle, which means the 2 sides of the court are the backhands.
Second serve.
Typically going to be not as good as someone's forehand. Typically their backhand isn't going to be quite as strong, quite as powerful. Not always, but you really want to target those backhands, and they are giving Jason all kinds of forehands. Oh, man. That was a tough trickle there, and we're going to have a timeout. I mean, he was there. He just tried to baby it a little bit too much. He tried to give it the baby bird treatment. All right, well, as I mentioned, I unfortunately am not out giving advice to the drillers, but we really, I mean, I've said all I can say about this. Luke's looking real good in that Fortify merch. He's rocking a Fortify shirt, Fortify hat. Did you guys know there's Fortify merch available? You can see the shirts over on the chairs. We got a couple things. Check it out on the website, fortifypickleballclub.com. And also, I'm just saying, we're about to head into some cold weather here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It is about time to start thinking about where you're playing indoors, people. Check out the rates, check out the action. I'm telling you what, having your own private court with all the space in the world, high ceilings, you can make reservations online. I mean, you will not find a better indoor court. I know there's some bigger companies and things coming into the Milwaukee area, but if you're looking for a indoor place, come check out Fortify. They have clinics, other fun events that they put on here. Ariel Butler, Kyle Salenko are the teaching pros here. Back. Definitely come check out this court if you have not played here. Even just pay to play here one time, check it out, see how it feels. You guaranteed will not find a better indoor court playing. There we go. There we go. They got a lot of work to do still, but go behind Jason. I'm begging you. I'm begging them. Even in a dink rally, it's so crucial for you to move that ball around. You cannot keep going to the same area or space or person. Put it to one side of the court, then the middle. Yes! Oh my God, Tom! Finally! Finally! Oh my God, I could kiss Tom right now. I love that so much. Do it again, and again, and again, and again, until Jason no longer gives you that side of the court.
Oh, almost. Here we go now. Here we go. Almost.
13-6 on the one.
13-6-1. Brewers 2 points away from taking this third game and upsetting that duper probability. Thank you, Tom. Yes. Let's go. I'm not rooting for anyone specifically, everybody. I'm just so darn excited that Tom is finally picking up on my telepathy to put the ball behind Jason. All right. All right.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little momentum. Feeling a little momentum build.
6-13 on the one.
Ooh, did you see the switch up? They put Jason on the left side. The Drillers have forced a stacking change from the Brewers as they try to rethink whether or not Jason might be getting burned on that side. Oh boy.
Nice play. Nice play. Yeah, right. Halfway there, guys.
7-13 on the two.
Oh, that was a nice drop. They are clawing their way back into this game.
8-13 on the two.
Again, it looks like they're changing the stack up. We got a lefty. Now we got two backhands in the middle.
Side out.
All right, nice little run there from the Drillers. Put a little pressure on the Brewers here, but they are still 2 points away only from taking this third game.
Point.
All right, game point here for Jason Lane and Matt Arnold
8 on the one.
with a duper upset if they do it. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Matt was saying, not right now, and that's so tough. Oh, tough break, Tom. So the Brewers take game 3 and the lead in this matchup 2-1. That puts all the pressure on the Drillers for game 4 to push this to a tiebreaker. As I've mentioned, every Monday Night Madness has gone all the way to the end. We'll be right back after this.
Ball. That's my ball. Fan. Sorry.
Fortify Pickleball Club. Come inside and play.
Welcome back, everyone, to Monday Night Madness. We have our Team MLP format going on tonight. We have our Milwaukee Brewers in the house taking on our Lake Country Pickleball Club Drillers. This fourth matchup, we have Joe Swanhart and Matt Erickson taking on Paul Barbour and Bret Borowski. This one, Duper has the Brewers taking it 62% to 38%. The Brewers upset that Duper probability last game, so looks like the Drillers' turn to try and get an upset here as they have to win this fourth game to try and push it to a dream breaker. On our near end, Bret Borowski in the green, Paul Barbour in the white. They take on Joe Swanhart on the left for the Brewers and Matt Erickson on the right.
0-0 on the 1.
Nice spot from Paul. So good. So good. Working the court, working the angles. Really nice. I hope to see a lot more of that.
0-0 on 2.
All right. Who will be the first one on the board? All I want to know is, everyone knows the Milwaukee Bucks. They play pickleball. They're out in the world playing pickleball. Ooh, just out.
Okay, point.
Do the Milwaukee Brewers also play pickleball? And do they take on the Bucks? That's what I want to know. Ooh, that was a nice serve there from Paul. Ooh, followed up by a nice drop. Don't fall back, Bret. Don't fall back.
Second serve.
One more.
Second serve.
All right, 1-0-2. That was a nice lead there from Joe.
Yeah, that's out. No, you got it. You got to count.
0-1 on the 1.
Oh, that was just a,
Good try.
one of those weird mistakes that you're kind of like, what just happened? I don't understand.
Got you. Point.
Matt Erickson getting big over there.
2-1 on the 1.
2-1-1.
Second serve.
One more.
2-1 on 2.
Oh, and a mistake there from Paul, sending that one wide. The Drillers cannot afford to just be giving away points in a must-win game scenario here.
3-1 on the 2. Point.
Right.
Hey, Matt, can you grab that ball for me?
Huh.
Yeah, cool. Thanks. Okay. 4-1 on the 2. Side out.
All right, nice little run there from the Brewers.
1-4 on the 1. Second serve.
I'd like to hear our fan section be a little bit louder and boisterous. We need a true MLP scenario. All right.
4-1 on the 1.
Nice deep return.
Wow, that infielding. Woo.
5-1 on the 1.
Nice return there from Paul. You can see a lot of slice on that return, and it did indeed give Joe some trouble there as he tried to hit that third.
5-1 on the 2.
Nice. little swing and a miss there for Matt. In the middle, let's see if the Drillers can mount a little comeback here. Ooh, Matt almost hit his partner there. Again, I wish Bret had recognized that Matt was coming with the stack all the way from that far back corner to the other side of the court. You really got to pay attention to where the players are moving. Perhaps in your mind, you already sort of have a shot in mind. You have to be able to adjust super quickly on the fly if you see something change on court. Nice spot there from Paul.
5-1 on the 2.
Go to an open spot. Go to an open spot. Both of those shots from Bret were right to Joe and right to Matt. I'm guilty of that all the time. Oh, that was probably going out.
Seven 1 on the 2.
And that will be 8 quickly for the Brewers, and we'll have the end change. Again, I want to see Bret go behind Matt down that line. They really are not utilizing that enough. So Matt, our final Brewer that we have not talked about, 50 years old. He is the infield coach for the Brewers. He is married to his wife, Julie, has a son, Maddox, and 2 daughters, Aubrey and Emma. Super fun fact that he let us know, his only major league hit was a single off of Hall of Famer Greg Maddux in July of '04 at Wrigley Field, and that inspired the name of his firstborn son, Maddox. Super fun. He played for Team USA in the 2001 World Cup in Taiwan, and they brought home a silver medal, so Olympian right there. Very impressive.
Time in. 8-1.
All right, we've changed ends. 8-1-2.
Point.
Gotta communicate, people. Everywhere in life, communication so important. And certainly pickleball is no different.
1-9 on the 1.
They gotta get into some dinking battles. The Drillers just are not able to handle the drives right now. Again, just you can. Ooh, nice pickup there from Paul. Joe did not think that was coming over the net. As you can see, they're backpedaling. They're backing up. They're on the move backwards as they're trying to hit these shots. That's going to be probably the worst way to hit a shot, is moving backwards. Paul Barbour on the Drillers in the white shirt, 64 years old, married to his wife Kate. They have 3 daughters. He is South African, if you heard an accent in there. Came here for college. Look at all that courtroom on the right behind Matt. Look at all of that space he's giving them down that line. Okay, ATP, what? Let's go, Joe. I see you. I mean, being a lefty certainly didn't hurt on that left side.
9-3 on the 1.
Bret knows he looked down on that one.
9-3 on the 2.
9-3-2.
Oh, come on.
Oh, tried a little backhand slice, but sent it wide. Paul is a retired CPA.
10-3
Used to
on
work
the
at
2.
Deloitte & Touche. Make him hit one more. Make him hit one more, Paul. Way to stay in it. It is not over till it's over.
Good hands, Paul.
Well done from Paul there.
On the 1.
He enjoys cross-country skiing, paddleboarding, biking, and volunteering.
Point.
Good aggression, Paul.
.410 on the 1. Point.
I love that. Paul was aiming for that back corner, and again, Joe is a lefty. So he was hitting that shot towards his backhand side, shoulder area, which forced that error from him. Really nice spot. I'd just like to see them be a little more strategic where they're putting the ball again. I don't love the strategy to target the perceived weaker player on the other side. Yes, there is probably a slight advantage to doing that. However, if you get in your mind that's all you're ever going to do is target that weaker player, you're giving up opportunities that you could be taking advantage of, going behind that stronger player, cross-court dink, pulling the stronger player out wide, and then opening up that middle, because they're probably just camped in the middle of the court looking for a shot that's up a little bit too high. It's me, guys, it's me. So I'd really like to see them shake themselves out of that mentality that they seem to have been stuck in most of this matchup. Oh, I like that idea from Paul. I really like it. He just didn't quite execute it the way he wanted to.
5-10 on the 2.
5-10-2.
Inside out. 10-5 on the 1.
All right, 10-5-1. These Brewers are looking to show they're not just good on the baseball field. They are good on the pickleball court as well. And so far, that is the way it looks like it's going. Looks like perhaps for the first Monday Night Madness, our duper probability prediction will be upset. Nice little corner jump there from Bret. First little Ernie we've seen.
11-5 on the 2.
Nice spot there from Paul. Way to get on top of it. Way to keep that down. That previous shot was up very high, and he was lucky that it came back where it did, and he was able to get that side out. Ooh.
Second serve.
Close, but no cigar.
5-11 on the 2.
Again, look at all that court Matt's giving him. Look at Ooh, all right, Bret. Little scramble city. Got him out of trouble there.
Good point.
Again, There are several things in pickleball that will always be true.
6-11-2.
One of which is just try and make your opponent hit one more shot. Too high. Really nice job from Matt. A little inside out down that line.
11-6 on 1.
Joe's trying to get a Let's Go Brewers chant starting.
Gotcha. Second serve. One more. 11-6 on 2. Point. 12-6 on 2.
Nice job. Again, if they're stacking Joe on that right side, because he is a lefty, to put that in the middle, you absolutely want to be trying to go to his backhand, excuse me, as I mentioned before. You got both backhands on the sides of the court versus the middle. Oh, that almost rolled over. All right, people watching, we could almost be done with this live stream. I need a few more subscribers to the YouTube channel. Can we make it happen? Anyone out there listening to my voice, hit that subscribe button. I want to see a couple more before we're done. We're trying to get to 200 people. Let's make it happen. Tough, but got pulled a little bit wide. Paul, it would have been really tough to cover.
12-7 on the 1.
12-7-1. Oh, wow. That was close. She was close. I do think that was out. All right, we're going to have a challenge. We already know it's out. We already have the close call replay up and running. I mean, I think they were...
The challenge of the out ruling. They're under further review.
Close call replay. Chef's kiss. How beautiful that replay system is. Look at that. Every single frame. Look at that ball just mush right on the court. All right. Luke coming out to make the official call.
After further review, the out call stands. We're going to continue at 12-7-2. We have a loss of challenge, 2 timeouts, 2 challenges, 2 timeouts.
Do you not lose a timeout if you lose the challenge? We're not doing that anymore. We've gotten rid of that rule. These Monday Night Madness rules are in flux. We're feeling our way through. We do have a full-blown production happening over here, let me tell you, though.
12-7 on the 2.
All right, 12-7-2. Let's see if our drillers can get the side out. Again, it's so tough, so easy for me to sit here watching and saying what they should have done, what they should have seen. So much harder in the moment. Again, look at, I mean, Bret should have easily seen Joe right in front of him and just hit a nice cross-court easy shot. And that's it. The Brewers, our first upset of Monday Night Madness. The Drillers did their best, left it all on the court, but the Brewers came to win. They came to play. They came to win. Thank you so much for joining us here for Monday Night Madness. Another amazing time here. We'll be back next week with another great matchup. A big thank you to our Brewers who came out to play: Jason Lane, Joe Swanhart, Matt Erickson, and Matt Arnold. I got to go chat with them about a job, so I got to go. But a big thank you to them, and of course our Lake Country Pickleball Club drillers, Tom Smith, Matt Carroll, Paul Barbour, and Bret Borowski. A big thank you for them coming out, taking on our Brewers team. Oh, and looks like we're going to share some drinks, some brews. I love that. We're having a great time here at Monday Night Madness. Big thank you to our mascots as well that came out, put in an appearance that was super fun. Luke Maldonado, our referee, crushing it. And a big shout out, of course, to Trevor, Kyle, AB, running this awesome production. It's been an amazing time. Join us next week. Hit that subscribe button. Lauren McLaughlin, we out.